We're here at Goodwill on Broadway in downtown Louisville, and joining me today is Ben Hayden. Ben, thank you so much for having us today.
Thanks so much, Joanne, for being here. We're glad to have you.
Absolutely. Now, we know with COVID-19, so many plans have had to change, and that includes Goodwill's annual art program and auction event. Is that right?
That's right. So that's the Art of Goodwill, which we've hosted for the last 2 years. And unfortunately, this year with COVID, we everything's been canceled this year.
Yes,
so we had to make the tough decision to cancel that event this year.
What is the event normally all about?
Yeah, so normally we select 10 artists from across the state. They submit proposals, and then we select those artists to commission art pieces from repurposed materials from Goodwill stores, and we auction those off at the Speed Art Museum here in Louisville. So it's all
so
about
cool.
purpose repurpose is kind of our theme.
That is awesome, but the good news is, and I love this because Goodwill's gotten creative, is that even though the event has been canceled, the spirit of the event is continuing on. Is that right?
So we decided this year, so we want to stay tied into that art community. So we're building out some new services here at our Goodwill location on the corner of South Campbell and East Broadway. So we're going to put a big art mural on the side of this building here. And so we're doing a call to artists. So we've got a 60-foot by 17-foot space here on the side of this building. And so we're doing a call to artists to submit their proposals. We want those artists to capture kind of the essence of the mission of Goodwill, the services that are provided in our building, whether it be resume writing to, job search assistance, training, all those things that are happening here with Goodwill. We want those artists to capture that, essence of Goodwill and put it on the side of the building. Put it
on, the side of the building and a painting. And now there are so many talented artists in Kentucky. It's going to be a tough competition. Like, how do you decide? Like, is it like a group of people that you decide?
That's right. So we're going to have some of our senior leaders here at Goodwill, go over all the proposals, and the artists will submit their budgets and their, compensation to us, and so we'll have our senior leaders go over those budgets and proposals and figure out which is the best, captures the mission of Goodwill the best.
Yes, and what a cool thing for the artist that gets chosen to have their work in downtown Louisville. That's amazing.
That's right.
Now, Ben, there are so many exciting things going on at Goodwill right now, and the mural is just one part of that. When is the reveal, and what other kind of big things can people expect?
That's right. So we plan to do the reveal of the mural this winter, hopefully in mid-December. And then also within this building, we're currently doing renovations to expand our career services. So right here in downtown Louisville, we provide all sorts of job training to people that have barriers and challenges to employment. So the whole goal of Goodwill and our whole mission is to help people achieve and sustain employment. So we want to help people, elevate themselves out of poverty. So those are people that have coming out of incarceration, people that have been long-term unemployed, people that are, lacking formal education, all sorts of different challenges. We want to help them with all sorts of services in order to, achieve and maintain employment.
That's amazing, because people that are really looking around and maybe don't have friends or family that can help, Goodwill really is there to help change people's lives.
That's right. That's our whole motto.
Yes. And so for all the talented artists out there, and I know there are a lot, how can they submit their work and how long do they have?
That's right. So they have until November 2nd to submit a proposal for this mural, and they can go to theartofgoodwill.org. They can, email me directly, call me, and I can make sure and direct them right to the RFP, which is the request for proposal, of course. But theartofgoodwill.org is all the information's right there.
And they have till November 2nd, is that right?
2nd,
so the clock is ticking to get your work in. Yes,
absolutely.
Ben, thank you so much. I have to say this is one of my favorite Goodwills.
Well, we love it. Yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely. From Goodwill on Broadway in downtown Louisville, I'm Joanne Dixon.